By the end of this video, you're going to know about 5 brand new features that YouTube just released, and if you begin to use these features, it's going to increase the amount of views that you get and the amount of subscribers you get on YouTube, especially if you're a small channel. In fact, this creator just started using these features and gained over 130,000 subscribers, and this creator also began to use them and gained over 190,000 subscribers, and the same exact thing can happen to you so long as you use all these features and don't skip any of them. Now, that first new feature that you need to make sure that you're using, you are going to find if you come into your YouTube Studio and you come into your comment section. So I'm coming over into YouTube Studio right here. I'm going to come down to community. And what you are going to notice now is when I look at comments on YouTube, I can come over here and click on action menu and then get brainstorm video ideas. Now, what this is going to do is this is going to take into consideration the comment, any questions that were asked, any keywords that are in there. And if we click on this right here, it is then going to open up the inspiration tab. And what this is going to do is spark an idea based on this right here. And we can get suggestions right here of exactly what videos we should make. And it will even tell us whether or not an idea is going to be very popular with my viewers. In addition to that, we could type other things in here that maybe we saw other people post about, or we can actually just click on get suggestions here. And this will actually fire up a bunch of new suggestions based on whatever is actually in here. And I would strongly suggest that you begin using this, because what this is going to start to reveal is it is going to reveal content gaps. When a bunch of people comment about something, it means that they're curious about it. And guess what that means? That you should be making content about that, because that's something that might not show up in YouTube search results, or maybe nobody else has made a piece of content for that before. And that's why there are a ton of viewers that want to see content like this. Now, that second new feature you need to make sure that you're taking advantage of is starting your community on YouTube. Essentially what this allows to happen is this allows your audience to now post things on your YouTube channel. And essentially what this does is allows you to build more of an audience. So this is how you actually turn it on right here. You're going to come over here and you are going to turn on my community. And once that's actually turned on, your audience is going to be able to actually comment and actually make posts on your page. So if we come over to my other YouTube channel right here, I'll show you exactly what this looks like once this is actually turned on. You'll now be able to come over into community right here. You'll be able to click on viewer posts and you'll be able to see all the different things that people have gone through and they have said. These are people not commenting on my page, but making a post on my page. So for example, if we click on this one right here says, Robert Benjamin has helped me grow immensely with all of his free information. I could only imagine what paid mentoring would get me. Have you guys grown because of Rob? Somebody actually posted this on my page, and then other people can go and comment and other people can go and interact. And as you can see, I literally just turned this feature on a few days ago, and there's already been a few of these. And what YouTube does is they reward creators that use all of these new systems that they actually create. So if you actually want to get started with this, here's what you need to do. On the YouTube app, you need to go to your channel page, you need to tap on create, you need to read the information about getting started, and then turn on your community. Once you've actually done that, they suggest that you write out a welcome post for your subscribers and begin to incentivize people to go and create content here. Because what ends up happening is creators that go and post on here are going to get an increase in reach. Every single time that YouTube pushes out new features, comes up with new features, they increase the reach that creators get when they actually use these. For example, other things that they pushed out recently were vertical lives, and they were pushing creators that uploaded YouTube shorts like crazy. Now those things are still happening, but these new features are really what they're pushing right now. Now, this next feature that I'm about to share with you might be one of the most important features when it comes to YouTube, because what this is going to guarantee is that the content that you are creating is something YouTube actually has an audience for. And if you aren't using this, you are going to get left behind right now. In fact, it's the only reason that I've been able to gain over 800,000 subscribers on this channel, and how I gained over 50,000 subscribers in literally just a few weeks with my brand new channel. And now I make a full-time living from this channel. And the same exact thing can happen to you so long as you take advantage of this new feature. And that new feature that I'm talking about isn't actually something that was designed by YouTube. It was actually created by vidIQ, and that is going to be this views per hour metric right here. This shows you whether or not a YouTube video is trending right now today. if you do not see a high view per hour count when you go to look at a video that you're about to create, or you look up a topic that you're about to create, you need to run away from that topic. Do not even bother wasting your time creating a video on that topic. In addition to that, what you can do is you can come over to some of your competitors on YouTube. For example, Think Media is a competitor of mine. And what I can do is I can actually come over to their videos, and again, you could go to the pinned comment below and get started with vidIQ and start using this tool right now. You could see that you can now view all of their trending videos. And what this is going to show you is what videos are getting the highest views per hour right now, aka what videos your ideal audience is watching right now. Because the mistake that most of you make is you literally just come over to your competitors, you filter by popular, and this doesn't actually show you the content people are interested in today. For example, this video right here got a lot of views, nobody's watching it today. This video right here got a lot of views, not that many people are watching it today. This video right here, a lot of views, not that many people are watching it today. What you need to be focused on is what content your audience is currently watching today. In addition to that metric right there, also, if you come to vidIQ.com, you'll be able to come into research. You'll be able to find out exactly what keywords your ideal audience is actually searching for. And if you come into outliers, you'll be able to see exactly what videos are helping small channels in your niche go viral. For example, if we look over here, 3,000 subscribers, 40,000 views. 13,000 subscribers, 500,000 views. This channel, 1.9K subscribers, over 80,000 views. And what this reveals to you is exactly what kind of content you need to be creating if you want to skyrocket your reach on YouTube right now, especially if you're a small channel. And again, you can't actually get this just from YouTube. You need something like vidIQ in order to do this. And you could go to the pinned comment below right now and get started with vidIQ today for just $1. Please do not let $1 be the difference between you going viral on YouTube and you getting monetized versus you continuing to flop on YouTube and you staying a small channel forever. I promise you this will be the best investment that you would ever make, and I wish I would have started using vidIQ sooner, because then it would have led to me having even more subscribers. Now, that fourth feature that you need to make sure that you're using is actually something that helps Mr. Beast go viral every single time that he posts. And what I'm talking about is the auto-dubbing feature, because you need to think about something. Less than 20% of people walking the earth and less than 20% of people that actually watch YouTube videos speak English. So guess what? Every single time that you post, only 1 out of 5 people can potentially see your content. 4 out of 5 people can't, but YouTube recently fixed this. And the way that they fix this is by adding the auto-dubbing feature. What exactly does that mean? Now when you come into your content on YouTube and you go to actually upload a video, if you scroll down over here, you will now see automatic dubbing right here. What I would strongly suggest that you do, I suggest that you turn this on. Why? Because you want YouTube to dub your content into other languages. This is going to increase the odds that you get more views. This is going to increase the odds that you get more subscribers. It's going to help you make more money, and ultimately, all you literally have to do is turn this button on and it can skyrocket your views. In fact, it can 5x the amount of views that you get. If you go and look at Mr. Beast's views before this feature came out, he didn't get that many views. Now, after this feature comes out, it literally 4 to 5x his views, because now way more people are eligible to see his content. And creators that turn this feature on, it is going to skyrocket your reach. Again, more views, more subscribers, more money on YouTube. And if you're not already monetized, this is going to help you grow way faster, because otherwise, again, 4 out of every 5 people aren't even eligible to see the content that you're creating. And you want to make sure that that doesn't happen, because once you actually do that, this is what this is going to look like now on the other end. If we come over to Mr. Beast right here and we look at his latest video right here, which by the way is #1 on trending, which is pretty crazy, what we'll be able to do is click on settings right here, come into audio track, and we'll be able to see 23 different audio tracks. Now, when you start using this feature, you are going to see the same exact thing on your content. And again, what this is going to do is increase the odds that you end up going viral, just like how it helped Mr. Beast go #1 on trending right here. Now, that final setting that you need to make sure that you're using is actually going to be the thing that's going to keep you up to date on exactly what changes YouTube has recently made. And in order for you to see that, you need to come into your dashboard right here and then scroll down. And what you're going to see on this right-hand side over here is you're going to see what's new in Studio. And if you click on any of these, it is actually going to bring you to YouTube's changes. And if we come over here, you'll be able to see all the recent changes that YouTube has recently published. In fact, they update this every single time that they put something new on YouTube, and they show all of the past updates from the last 4 weeks. So here every single updates that they've made. Those community posts that I showed you earlier, those are now available. They changed things in YouTube Studio. They changed things with shoppable shorts. They changed things with ads. They changed things with location targeting. They changed the auto-dubbing language update, which again, shared with you. They made changes to how shorts views are actually counting. They made updates to the video copyright details page, and they put in new suggestions to replace your video songs. And again, if you come down here, you could go through and see all the other updates that they've published every single month that you might have missed. Because again, I really can't emphasize enough how much these things actually matter, because creators that adopt these new features the fastest are going to be the creators that YouTube prioritizes, are going to be the creators that YouTube pushes out, and it's going to be the small channels that YouTube allows to grow faster, get more views, get more subscribers, and ultimately get monetized on YouTube. Now, if you want to grow faster on YouTube and finally get monetized the same exact way that I helped this channel gain over 130,000 subscribers and this channel over 190,000 subscribers, well, I want to work with you one-on-one to guarantee I can help you grow faster on YouTube. If that sounds interesting, well, please check out this video right here that walks you through the 3 different ways that we can work together so you can finally get the views you want, subscribers you want, and ultimately get monetized on YouTube. I'll see you over there.